you just put yourself in the back burner and you continue to do it for the sake of money or for the sake of savoring a relationship, a business partnership or whatever, if you keep putting yourself on the back burner, it's gonna backfire on you. It's gonna fucking explode and you're gonna be left with nothing. You're gonna get to a point where you're cold turkey are just not gonna wanna do what you've been pretending to do for so long, for so many people, and you're just gonna give up and you're gonna throw in the towel, and it may be in the most inconvenient time in your life, in a time in your life where shit, you need the money, you have bills to pay, you have responsibilities to take care of, and shit, if you don't have shit flowing every month, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Wasn't really a fan of skirts, but here we are.
And that's what the world kept telling me. You gotta just make room for yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry to hear about that. The world doesn't care how you feel. And it sucks, it's lonely. And the more and more I tried to, the more and more I thought to myself, like, okay, I really want to help build someone else's brand. Like, I really just want to focus on building someone's brand. Nowadays, I just feel like it's taking precious time away from me. And I'm starting to think, like, what if building other people's brands just makes me envious of the fact that I can't do that for myself because it's time away from me? And that is a thought I haven't had in a while. Creating content now, I feel like such a perfectionist. I like second guess, I overthink the content. I almost feel like I forgot how to create because I've been creating for other people. I forgot how to create for myself. And it's kind of sad. I feel like I'm so behind on so many levels, like with software, with editing techniques and storytelling even. I just feel like I'm not as connected as I used to be. And it's because I expend all this energy on all these people, and as much as I would love to help other people, my cup is just empty right now. So it's hard. And some people don't take that lightly. Some people really don't like that. And you will start to see true colors form when you say to them, hey, I no longer can provide, I no longer can manufacture for you. People get really upset. They're like, well, shit, that's really the reason why we are in this partnership in the first place, is because you can manufacture content in the timeline that I want, in the turnaround that I want, in the quality that I want. So I'm gonna hire you. And then it's like, when you decide you no longer wanna be that for people, they don't want you for you, they want you for your content. So I think coming back to personal brand and being yourself, not abandoning yourself, is so key, because then people will always stick around because of the value that you provide and the confidence that you exude. People just naturally want to be around that. And man, do I miss that. All right, so hear me out. You want to create videos for other people, but you also want to create videos for yourself and build your own personal brand. How do you juggle both? How do you make room for both? This has been a constant ebb and flow for me, because as much as I love creating videos for other people and helping people find their voice and their brand, it's something that I've always yearned for myself. And it's a hard balance, because if I'm going to invest my time, energy, and effort into someone else to build their brand, that's time, energy, and effort that's not being put into my own. And I hate to think of it that selfishly, but that's just how I've been feeling lately. When I got into this video business, I really didn't think too far ahead into the future about burnout or about what it would be like working with clients. It was just something that just was a natural inclination for me, and it was something that I was looking forward to. And I did, and I had a lot of fun with the process. And even if the process meant a lot of failures and a lot of learning experiences along the way, pitfalls, lessons, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed it because I loved the process. I loved the journey. I loved the upward progression of it all. But then came a time where I started to feel like I really was manufacturing for other people versus creating for a deeper meaning. And The bittersweet thing about me and what I do for a living is that I don't know how to half-ass my work. And unfortunately, part of the business, in order for you to scale it in a way that can help with your survival, you kind of, not that you have to half-ass it, but it doesn't benefit you to put so much energy into something, especially if the money isn't there, or if the energy isn't being reciprocated. And that's something that I've always struggled with, because I put 110% into the work that I do. With every project, every client, big or small, really doesn't matter. I put 110%. And yeah, there are some moments where it's not going to be reciprocated, and that value isn't going to be appreciated sometimes. And I just want you to know that that's not your fault. It's not your fault. Some people just, they either have a blind eye to the process, or they just don't see the vision like you do, or they just want different things. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just you guys are on different frequencies. You guys want the different things. Not everyone likes the things that you like, and vice versa. And we make it look simple. Us as editors and videographers, we make it look simple because, well, shit, we do this on a day-to-day. I think that's our job, to make it look easy for you. The more clients and more responsibilities that you take on, the more time it takes away from you. So you have to be wise with who you're investing your time with and who you're putting your energy into, in terms of work especially, because you don't want to be in a position where you feel like you're in this survival mode, or you feel like you're stepping away from yourself in order to serve other people. And that's how it's been feeling like for me. And it's been feeling like that for a long time. Like, I remember I sat down, I had a podcast that I filmed with a friend that's also in the industry, and we talked about the industry and what we do different. And I just remember talking about how I've been experiencing this soulful burnout, and it's been like this for a while. And there are consequences to not paying attention to when you are starting to experience a burnout and you don't prioritize yourself. There are consequences to that, because if you just put yourself in the back burner and you continue to do it for the sake of money, or for the sake of savoring a relationship, a business partnership, or whatever, if you keep putting yourself on the back burner, it's gonna backfire on you. It's gonna fucking explode, and you're gonna be left with nothing.